Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. Today we have the event for Masahiro the Belmont, the first set of the event in-game right now. It's kind of funny that he has zero review because nobody get to play with him yet. I think there are content creators who can play with him in the test server, but this guy is very exciting for me personally because of my account. If you use my link down below or the QR code on screen, you get Tholin Foulbeard. And with this leader skill right here, not leader skill, aura skill right here, then I can make my Tholin Foulbeard even stronger. And he himself is a very, very good champion, very good support character. So I think he's going to be very exciting for me personally in the early game arena and other content that I want to build a red team altogether. So this guy is right now attainable for potentially free if you have enough resources. So the first set of events are happening in the game right now, and there will be many other events coming very soon. And after watching 10 other raid content creator video, I am ready for this thing because for each event you're going to get a couple pieces for him, and you pretty much have to play the game, and that's all there is to it. But you have to play the game the right way. So right now there is the champion training event. This is especially really good for beginner players because champion training is pretty much the only thing you do in the early game. So you level up your characters, use skill tome, upgrading their ranks, whatever, and then you get a hell of the points. And the other one is Spider, and that is exceptionally good for my account with my link down below because you can use Tholin Foulbeard to absolutely shred the Spider and do the champion training at the same time. I've been loving it. So what I do is right now I go to the Spider Den. I pick a stage that Tholin can actually solo. So that's going to be stage 13 at the moment. The most optimal one for all of these like gear farming stages is going to be stage 20 for most people so that you can get access to the 5 and 6 star accessory. And for stage 13, I can still get my hands on 6 star because it's the first one that gets 6 star drop, and I can do it solo with Tholin. So I can farm fodder, get level up for my champion training tournament, and I can do the Spider Den tournament at the same time. So for the first 3 days of this event, I'm going to try my best to get the pieces from the event's reward. For the leaderboards, I don't think we're gonna care about that because that is for the whales, right? Who can spend crazy amount of resources to get the top ranks. But what I really want to do is just to get the pieces. Champion training, maybe I have a shot. That's what I thought, okay? And then on the very first like couple hours of the event went live, these guys were already going absolutely crazy with the points. So I don't think we have a shot for the leaderboards unless you're like a very brand new player in a brand new bracket. But getting the pieces from the event rewards are more than enough. So from what I learned, I am going to personally skip the summon rush, and I'm going for the champion chase later this month so that I can use my shot and get, I think, double triple the rates for epic. So I do have a couple shot here, we have a couple voice shot, and we have a couple sacred shot. So that's gonna be for the champion chase down the line. Right now it is all about doing the Spider Den and doing the champion training. So we have a lot of fodder here, we have a lot of fodder in the vault as well so that I can start leveling things up and trying to get my hands on all the rewards. Other than that, I'm still trying to push the Doom Tower. I think I got stuck at floor 43 or 42 for a little bit. But then I upgrade my gear and then I managed to pass through again. And the goal is to finish as far as we can so that we can get more resources for free. And in the arena, I'm having so much fun using my attack together team because I can also use this guy, and I managed to make my Grand Oak a little bit faster. Also loving the fact that when I long click, I get to this menu instead of going into the index with the recent update. You guys have been long clicking your champion just to go to the mother flipping index all this time and nobody complained about it to Plarium. I can now gear the thing when I long click. Oh my god. That is just great. Instead of going here and then trying to find a champion, you can long click this thing and then it goes straight to what you really need. That is amazing. So we now have this team up team that I've been loving because I get to attack. Oh my god, that is crazy. Can I win? Do I get to win? Oh, we did good damage. Oh, we did good damage. The cat is going crazy. The cat is going crazy. Can I survive the cat? There's no way I'm losing. There's no way I'm losing. It was a 2v2. Okay. So I've been loving this attack together team because my fat man also buff crit rate and crit damage. I think that's going to be my next 6-star together with Rector Wraith. So I can go between maybe if I want to focus on the dot team, burn team, or I want to focus on the... Can I beat this guy? He looks so crazy strong. Or I can focus on the attack together team with Fat Man, Rector in there for like the defense down and the attack down. We also have the Morak so that I can have another ally attack together. That's going to be very, very cool. Okay, Mr. Loki stealing all my buff. That's not very fun. Stripping all my buff as well. But I believe he is a support character, so he shouldn't scare me too much. Okay, can I? Did he just resist my strip? That is not fun, Mr. Loki. Oh, he did some work right there. No problem. I think he was like, wow. He doubled my team power, but we managed to beat him so easily. It's kind of fun when I get to beat someone who is way higher team power than me. And then I lose to Pelops, who was at 50k team power, because I get petrified every time I touch this thing. It is so scary. Pelops scare me like nothing other than... A very strong Pelops absolutely terrify me. I hate it so much. Also, I'm loving the fact that you don't really farm spider outside of like tournaments in the early game, I believe, because you got to farm for so many things. You got to do the Arbiter mission. You got to do the campaign for the most EXP possible so you can raise your champion to 6-star. So now I get to actually farm spider the entire flipping day. And I don't have to feel bad about it. I'm missing out on anything. I'm actually doing stuff that is going to contribute into my tournament. And that's going to get me decent. Did I just not kill the spider? Am I cooked? The damage variation is so weird. Sometimes there's going to be that one run where my boy just failed to kill. But then other runs, he will kill all the time. I have max crit rate, so there's no like missing crit. That is a void enemy, so there's no elemental disadvantage. It's kind of weird. But I'll be farming my spider, I'll be farming my champ training tournament, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.